lordmegatron27 here, doing a non-Transformers review. In fact, I am doing a G1 GoBots review. Alright, a little change from the norm. Alright, I got 63 GoBots, alright, in pretty decent shape. I want to go over a few of them tonight. I'm going to start off here with Roadringer. He's a 18-wheeler truck, pretty much. Very clean. All these guys are just immaculate. There's nothing bad I can say about them. You know, I know a lot of Transformer guys. They're pretty pro Transformers, and they don't really care for the GoBots. But in my eyes, they transform. They're a robot, and they're fine with me. I'm gonna go into the transform on this guy. Very simple. One thing you'll notice about GoBots, some of them are they're complex for their times. I'll be honest with you. Not all of them, but a few of them, which I'll show you here in a little while, had some pretty decent designs, and I was pretty impressed when I was transforming them, actually, how well put together they were. That's the first one. You know, I'm not saying that they are the greatest robots, but their arms move up and down. You know, you can move them like that a little bit. Their head sculpt's pretty shady, but you gotta look at it like this. They're robots. You know, they weren't trying to be human looking. They were trying to be robots. And I think, you know, like that guy, he's a pretty good looking bot. You know, he's not too big, he's not too small, but he is perfect. Alright. Now everybody knows this guy. This is a blue leader one. Alright. Take a look at him. That's blue leader one. I do have a gray leader one as well. Usually leader one is broke to shit. Usually leader one has no arms, at least missing one wing, and a broken leg. These guys are very, very well taken care of. His transform is very simple. You know, pull down the legs. He's very, very stiff. Was not transformed a lot. You know, you just pull him out, and he has good articulation in his arms. His arms can go side to side. They can go up and down. But not a bad looking bot. He's a blue one. I think he's 85. He's not 84. He's actually 85. But as a good looking bot. You know? Very nice. Let me go to my next guy here. This guy's called Skyjack. Alright? He is a F-14 Eagle. Or F-14 Tomcat, sorry. Leader one's a F-15 Eagle. He's an F-14 Tomcat. His wings do come out like that. He's very, very cool looking. Landing gear works right here. Pops underneath him. I have yet to transform this guy, so we're going to transform him together. So, assuming his legs come out like that. His body folds this way. Maybe his wings go behind him. I don't know. But he's cool. He doesn't spin, so I guess that's his transform right there. Not bad. Not a bad looking bot. Kind of before his time, you know. He is from 85 as well. Good articulation in his legs, his arms. They go up and down, side to side a little bit. It has a metal head. His head is completely metal, which is really cool. It's kind of chrome, kind of looks like Destro a little bit. Set him over there. Now here's Gray Leader 1. Now obviously you just saw Leader 1 transform in blue mode. so we transform him real quick. Again, another very clean leader one. Leader one, every leader one I ever see is broken. And my leader ones are pretty clean. They're very shiny. They're not dirty, which is fucking amazing. Leader one's head is different than the movie or the TV show. That's one thing you'll notice. His head is a little different, but that's okay. Inside his cockpit, you can see a little seat. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, but there is a seat in there. It's pretty neat. Coptor. Alright, everybody knows who Coptor is. Has a little propeller on top. Propeller does detach, but we'll keep it on because I don't want to lose it. His legs come down, very stiff legs. Damn. Very simple transform, but a neat looking bot. You know, he's a neat looking bot. And very cartoon accurate. This is probably one of him and Turbo are probably the best examples of cartoon accuracy with these guys. Here's one of my favorites. Loco. He has a very simple transform, but he's very stiff, so I'm going to be very quick with him. Sometimes his arms can be very, very hard to get out. But even though he's a little bot, he is a cool looking bot. Very shiny, very good chrome. His chrome is perfect. There's not a nick on his chrome anywhere. Now we come to Turbo. Obviously a fan favorite. He is a very clean Turbo. Very clean, very nice, very stiff head, which is usually hard to find because usually Turbo, his head just spins and spins and spins, and you can't get him to do anything. He won't stay in one spot, but he is very clean, very stiff, very nice looking, very shiny. He's very shiny. His chrome has very little wear. Chrome on him has very little wear. Can't complain about this guy whatsoever. Now, another fan favorite, Crasher. This Crasher is, I'm going to tell you right now, if she was AFA certified, she'd be worth some jack, buddy. Alright, she is perfect. Sticker wear is very, very minimum. Very stiff. One thing you will see, her face is not cartoon accurate, but that's okay. Everything else on her is great. She has a lot of die cast. Very, for a little bot, it has a little weight to her. Very cool. I'm going to set her aside over here because I'm going to use her in a little bit to show you something. Then you got Tux. Alright, Tux is he's like a very complex transform actually. This is one of the guys I was talking about that actually was way before their time as far as transform goes. What you do is you fold his legs this way, then you spin them and lock them in this way. If you don't, you will break them in half, and you will be very bummed out because this guy is very rare. Very rare. And this is the money shot of all. Alright, the head. Wearing a little top hat. Blue-eyed devil himself. Very neat looking guy. Very enjoyable. Alright, now we're going to come to this guy. Alright, I want to say his name was Goodnight. His feet, his bumpers become his feet. His arms come out like this. If you can get him to, well, first you gotta kind of do that. Remember, with his bumper, move his bumper, do that, and then this spins around.